And everyone, welcome back to another edition of our venture in If My Heart Had Wings. Last episode, come to find out that Kotori still wants to kind of withdraw from school. Got to learn some of the backstory of how she got into the wheelchair, and of course got into a little of the backstory of Aoi as well. The two of them sharing their stories together and kind of encouraging one another. So in the last scene of that, it was where Kotori requested for Aoi to give her back the withdrawal notice. So it looks like Aoi is about to give it back to her, so that's where we're going to be. So Kanako, if you would do the honors and load us up on that scene. Yes, indeed, and let's get started. I went to get the withdrawal notice that I had stuck to the back of the drawer. When I held the withdrawal notice in my hand, the terrible things that I had said to her came to the back of my mind. Do you have something like that? Something ahead of you if you quit school and go back to your hometown? I regret those words as I offer her the withdrawal notice. You dropped this, so I picked it up. However, Kotori didn't take it straight away. For her to take that would be for her to decide her own future. But in the end, she reached out her hand. I quickly pulled it away, and she seemed embarrassed. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give it back. I held onto it and left the room. Just so you know, in the future, folks, don't do what he did. Technically, that's kind of theft, so don't do that. I walk up beside Kanako as I make it look like I'm rummaging around the kitchen. Not long after, Kotori comes into the dining hall. That's too bad. I've already hidden it somewhere else. I won't accept it. Just give it another chance. Feelings that this situation wasn't fair were bubbling up inside me. I know how Kotori feels. It must have been incredibly difficult, and it makes me feel a pain in my chest just imagining it. But it's only been 10 days since I came here. I feel like I want to do something for her. But isn't the time that I've been given too short? I get it. I'm just being nosy. I totally get it. No way. If you want it back, look for it yourself. The heck if I know. Why didn't she just make another one? Or write another one? I don't know. I whistle badly and play dumb. Wrecked. Kotori's face has gone red. Looks like her rage gauge has reached max.
人手だし、そんなのなくったって退学くらいできるんだからね。
Firing off a few parting shots, Kotori hurries out of the dining hall.
ご飯できてるから後でチンして食べなよ
The door at the end of the hallway closed with a slam.
で、どこに隠したの
I pulled a piece of paper out from under my shirt.
やるじゃん
Thanks for your help. Okay then. Oh, that was supposed to be both of us. At lunch break, Aga and I were called to the staff room. It's because we were both absent yesterday. We told the truth and said we were hanging out and got a really severe scolding from our homeroom teacher. Well, that can't be helped. It's a good thing they didn't contact our parents. Aga isn't her usual cheerful self this morning.
私、昨日ひどいこと言っちゃったよね。ついカッとなっちゃってさ。
Don't worry about it. You know, Kotori understood why you did that. Actually, she was regretting it too. The fact that she had an argument with Ageha.
違うの。あの時カッとなったのは多分図星を疲れたからだと思う。八方美人って言われてさ。
You don't kiss up to people though, do you?
どうかな。私ね、仲いい子はたくさんいるけど、葵たちと遊んでた時くらい親友って感じの子は今いないんだ。
I guess that Ageha can get along with anyone, but it doesn't feel like there's anybody she's particularly close to. To be honest, I thought that was a little strange. I'm the same. I got along with everyone in the cycling racing club, but I couldn't talk to them in the same way I can talk to you guys. That is a question of time. I hadn't spent the same amount of time with them. Me, Ageha, and the others were each other's very first friends here in this neighborhood, back before I can even remember. If there was anyone else who I got along with, idiot, moron, knucklehead. Suddenly all those insults spring into mind. Do we really get along?
先生に頼まれたのも本当だし、みんなの輪に入りやすいようにしてやってくれって言われたの。
Even if you weren't told to, you were worried about Kotori anyway, weren't you?
そのつもりなんだけどさ、自信なくなった。結局逆効果だったわけだし。
Kotori is taking a day off school today, too. Ageha thought it was her fault and was blaming herself. This morning, when I woke up, Kotori had already left. There were signs that the kitchen had been messed up, and it looked like she had been searching for the withdrawal notice that I had hid. Actually, it was in the drawer in my room. It's not your fault that Kotori hasn't come to school.
どうしてそう思うの？
It's not just what I think. I'm almost completely certain. The truth is, I remembered that we were in the hallway of the school, and I took a quick look around. There was nobody passing, so I didn't have to worry about anyone hearing. Kotori wants to quit school. From a long time ago. Seems like she had decided before I came back here. Ageha was surprised to hear this out of the blue and didn't say anything.
それって。
It's not because she argued with the girls in the class, there's a deeper reason for that. I think that is also the reason for her recent behavior and attitude.
じゃあソアリング部に入らないって言ったのも。
Yeah. Since she was planning to quit school soon, she thought it would just cause problems for us.
そんな。じゃあ昨日の喧嘩って。
Was because you both misunderstood each other.
そんなのないよ。私たち喧嘩したまんまじゃん。このままハバネさんがいなくなっちゃったら、私どうすりゃいいんだよ。
So another lesson within this visual novel. Try to resolve all conflicts as quick as possible. Of course, the right way, but also try to do them as promptly as possible. Agata takes her unfocused anger out on me by hitting my chest. Ow, ow, ow!
もっと早く言えよ、バカ。
I only found it out by coincidence. Also, ouch! I can't just go around telling other people secrets, can I? I just picked up the withdrawal notice by coincidence. So I didn't know when she was planning on submitting it, or even if she was really serious about it. I couldn't exactly ask her about it either.
でも。
I'm sorry, okay? That hurt. Seriously, stop punching me! Then, I thought that she didn't want to quit school anymore. She'd been coming to school, helping with the meal preparations at the dormitory, and it looked like she was enjoying herself. I just assumed that everything was okay now.
今日の帰り、謝りに行く。葵も付き合って。
Yeah, sure. Oh boy. In an attempt to offer some comfort to Agea, who was now crying, I stroked her head. All else fails, head pats. Anyway, today is Friday. It was the deadline of the grace period for gathering club members given to us by the Student Council Vice President Akari Kumoi. After school, Aga and I, and then one other person, went to the Soaring Club's garage. The Vice President came to see the four of us one by one, including club leader Amane, as we lined up. Oh boy. A vein was clearly visible on the Vice President's temple.
何ですか、この人は。
What do you mean? She's the new member.
新入部員のしぐれかなこです。
I gotta hand it to Kanako for helping to bail us out.
却下。
Oof.
なんでですか？
Please explain.
そうだそうだ。幽霊部員は認めないと言ったはずです。なんで決めつけるんですか？
This is the tyranny of the student council.
そうだそうだ。私が空に憧れちゃ悪いっての？前科6犯。この人は幽霊部員の常習犯だからです。
Oof. What?
いやー、秋っぽい性格で。というわけで、却下です。
Ah, boy.
いいじゃん。同じクラスのよしみでさ。
You two are in the same class? I guess they are in the same grade.
ねえねえ、あかりちゃん。
Oh, jeez.
ベタベタ触らないでください。
She gets rid of Kanako with a flat refusal. It seems that she's used to dealing with her.
他に部員は？
Come on, Kotori, bail us out on this one. No.
ということは廃部決定ですね。副会長、これ。
Amane sheepishly passes her a printed out piece of paper. It was the results of the Soaring Club's activities that she had compiled.
どうだろうか。ここ数年でフライトしたのは先日の一度きり。それも授業中という暴挙。大会を目指しているわけでもなく、学園祭にも不参加で、作品や研究内容を発表する場も特に設けてはいない。
Yeah, this is really starting to really get just... Yeah.
極めて個人的な趣味の範疇ですね。これはいわゆるサークル活動ではありませんか？
Amane.
素直に認めちゃダメです。ダメかな、副会長。どうしても行きたい場所があるんだ。
There was something that sounded like a desperate appeal in Amane's voice.
行きたい場所？イスカと約束したんだ。
The vice president said nothing as she looked at her, as if trying to figure out the true meaning.
そうですね。部員は一人足らず3名。研究発表の場はない。とはいえ。
However,
あなたは。
the vice president looked as if she was about to say something very important and looked behind us, towards the back of the garage.
ハバネさん。
Oh, so you finally decided to show up. There was Kotori. She had entered at some point.
返すものがあって。
She said to Amane.
私にかい？
But Kotori did not come towards us. Next to the glider, with its sheet removed, she was looking down slightly at something on her lap. Amane walked over to her.
なんだい？これが完成すれば雲の上に行けるの？え？
Kotori looks at the white, sleek aircraft. And then she held out the thing that was on her lap, a photograph.
ここに行けるの？これは。
When Amane saw it, she was wide-eyed with surprise.
この写真、どこで？
Tears welled up in her eyes.
何なの？
I don't know. Aga and I walked over there to take a look at the photograph that Kotori was holding. It was a photograph of clouds. Ooh, that was a big butcher. A sunset dyed in indigo and orange. Or was it sunrise? In the beautifully colored, clear morning glow was a row of clouds which looked just like a passage extending across the sky. This must be the passage of clouds.
綺麗。
Yeah. Agahan and I, Kaneko and the vice president were all fascinated by the miraculous spectacle shown in the photograph.
この場所に行けるの？
Kotori asked again. For a moment, I couldn't make the mental connection between the question and the view in the photograph. That was because it was a place too far away to be associated with the word go. This place.
ここに行くの？この雲の上に？
Riding this glider. As I look at the photograph, I envision the white aircraft without an engine flying across the sky that I remember being so graceful, great and solemn. That really was a miraculous sight. All of us, even Akari, held our breath as we waited for Amani's answer. Can it go to this place?
行けるさ。
She murmured as she took the photograph and looked at it nostalgically.
イスカがそう言ってたから。あの子は天才なんだ。
Amani, who had until just now had tears in her eyes, smiled happily as she said that name.
私も入部したい。
Finally! Just finally! It took her. I don't know if she was just waiting for a big scene or maybe some of the compelling factors of hanging out with people, stuff like that. But you know what? She finally agreed. So you know what? Let's just roll with that for now, okay? Let's just roll with that and see where it pans out. Okay? Let's just see where it pans out.
私みたいな子で邪魔じゃないなら。
Oh, I doubt that. She spoke with both fear and lack of confidence in her voice. However, in her eyes seemed to be a strong determination. When Amani saw those eyes, she answered.
もちろん、大歓迎だ。
I met the sky and yearned for it. I think we get an opening.
いやー、綺麗な写真だったね。そうね。ありゃ、あかりちゃんご機嫌斜め？そんなことないわよ。無知でバシバシしていざ雨よってところで小鳥ちゃん来ちゃったもんね。あれじゃあかりちゃんただのガミガミ怖い子みたいに思われちゃったかも。嬉しそうに言わないでちょうだい。憎まれ役は望むところよ。私だけはあかりちゃんのことちゃんと分かってるからね。ありがとう。手を離してもらえるかしら。別に不機嫌になってなんかいないわ。ちょっと考え事していただけよ。 ねえ、かなこさん。
はいよ。
あの転校生、何者なの？
りょうぼさん？
寮母？
いい子だよ。惚れた？
バカをおっしゃい！転校してきたばかりで、あの人間嫌いの望月先輩にうまく取り入って。
Oh, so she's a little bit impressed then.
抜け目ない男だと思っただけよ。
それ褒めてんの？
ええ。
そう。
For now, the number of members needed for the club had been reached, and the vice president left the garage, together with Kaneko. The rest of us continued to look at the photograph that Kotori had brought.
綺麗な空。
But these clouds are a very unusual shape.
こんな雲見たことない。
そうだろうな。この雲が出現したのは、君たちや私が生まれるより前のことだ。
私たちが生まれる前。
What on earth is this photograph? It was a really beautiful photograph. However, it was the same as the picture in the old photo albums. The sort that you would take to the photo shop to have developed, and was printed on paper with logos on the back.
これはモーニンググローリーと呼ばれる現象だ。ある特殊な条件下で起こるとされている。
モーニンググローリー？
空に何キロにもわたって雲の道ができる。
A path of clouds like this, several kilometers long.
とても珍しい現象で、一番最近起こったのが今から26年前。その時、当時のソアリング部の人たちがグライダーで飛び、この写真を撮影したんだ。
Ah, so that's where it came from.
へえ。じゃあ。
This photo was taken in Kazegara?
ああ、そうだが。
撮影したの、ここの OB？
ああ、そうだ。
To think that this amazing spectacle occurred right here, in my hometown, and the person who took the photograph was a member of the club to which I now belong. Even though the thing that I thought was so far away has now become a lot closer, it still doesn't seem real somehow. I think that I felt something along the lines of, dude, that's amazing.
ちょっと待って。
Her face looked like she was about to say, I've just realized something really important. What is it? And folks, we're gonna put a cliffhanger right there. Yep, we are gonna put a cliffhanger right there, and let me tell you, that was really something right there. You know what? I'm actually kind of glad that Kotori finally stepped in because, you know, we could really tell that she had quite a bit of interest in it, and this is what I really anticipated, that she was going to come in at the last second to kind of save the day, and she pretty much did. She might have still done it if I gave her back the withdrawal notice. You know, she could have just said thank you and then just tore it up, or she might have actually left, but who knows? I just don't recommend taking other people's property. Not a good idea. But anyways, that's going to do it for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching, and maybe leave a life. I'm sorry, folks. I'm actually doing this at nighttime after work because it's the only time I'm able to really get it done, and I'm a bit tired, so I apologize for the mess ups, and thank you for sticking with me. So if you liked what you saw today, or tonight in this case, whichever time zone you're in, maybe leave a like. And if you'd like to see more content, which will get better in the long run, maybe hit that subscribe button. So look forward to the next installment of this. And until next time, happy mixing, everyone.